600 racks fresh out the bank. 2G's just put on me, pouring drink right out the paint. I got bitches selling pussy, look like Tyra Banks. I'm rocking Carhartt, shooting basketball just like I'm Drake. This shit ain't nothing to my niggas. Youngest nigga in my crew got like 6 figures. I've been dripping since the truth with the thick stitches. Every time he think about his bro, he reminiscing. Boy, we don't shoot up no houses, we hit niggas. Boy, I've been sipping dirty water with my Flint nigga. Hey, cuz, I just made a lot of blues with my Crip niggas. Blood, I can never be no boo with no snitch nigga. I need a wide heart pool so I can swim in it. I'm about to fill a fucking coupe with like 10 bitches. We just made a pop pitch black like a tenatrician. I be in the basement rapping work like I'm Big Tigger. Just got my dick sucked by a Caucasian. Glock hit him from 3 different ways. He caught hard angles. Walking through the set with Seppi's on by a Palm Angel. Little bitch been chasing me for years.
Got strong ankles.
Just let me see that watch one time. I need some motivation. I was toting straps and selling dope when you was roller skating. Got a bitch pregnant in September.
Had a COVID baby.
Crazy thing about the situation.
We didn't have no relation.
Shawty, let me see that anchor chain. I'm trying to fuck an actress. I just paid 6,000 and some change for a fucking match. Shoot the baby K with no aim. I bust it backwards. Twice talking. Got the ghetto boys moving up the ladder. Hold on.
I ain't done yet.
I just finished me a little bitch. Mortal Kombat. My daddy caught a body with this Glock. It's a compact. Add another body to the count to take the gun back.
What's up with the family, man? Hip Hop Illuminati. One love to them peoples. And not the, why they say the fallen soldiers, call them the fallen soldiers. We ain't talking about that. Steve Coakley, the Boule. Yeah. Steve Coakley busted that out. Steve Coakley got his own, these Boule Negroes. The Greek freaks. The Greek freaks. You know y'all to go to the maternities. Greek Alpha Cake Pi 5. The Greek freaks. The Edomites. The Sodomites. Esau. That's Esau for you, the Edomites, them Greek fraternities. Skull and bones, eyes wide shut. Hip Hop Illuminati. You got to get into a coffin. Butt booty naked. You got to get into a coffin, butt booty naked. Hip Hop Illuminati. Live in peace, Steve Coakley, man. Live in peace, Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Steve Coakley busted these dudes out. They hit him though. First, Steve Coakley, they poisoned him. He survived the poison, then they came back and got him. With Khalid Muhammad, they shot him. They shot that boy at first, and then they came back and hit him with the poison. You feel me? Then you had your boy Farrakhan on there talking about Khalid shouldn't be saying that about the Jews. But I'm just listening to Farrakhan again, and you sitting there talking about the Jews, and you sitting there talking about grafting. You sitting there talking about grafting. See, that's one thing the Nation of Islam and them boys did do. Talk about the grafting. Talking about grafting and drafting and spicing and dicing. Yaqub and them. We like, man, no, that's not real. That's not real. Because you got different sets, because the Al-Islam brothers are going to tell you that the Nation of Islam is lying about Yaqub, the big head scientist. He's not real. He's not a real person. That nigga's a real deity, a real entity. Just like Zeus, Hercules, and the Titans and all those people. Like I say, everybody be giving you the pieces of the game, but then these dudes still be Jaws. And so y'all been telling us that they was graphing these people. Hip Hop Illuminati, man. What's up with it? This is where you have to do a blood sacrifice to be on, or you have to do some homosexual activities. But people be failing to realize the other. People always talking about the homosexuality stuff they have to do, the blood sacrifices. But what about the biggest one of all? Selling out the people. That's the biggest one. Selling out the people. Some of these dudes, you like, oh, did they do some homosexual stuff? Oh, did they do a sacrifice? They did the biggest of all. Selling out the people. To the mainstream. Be true to the game. Can't mess with no mainstream, these A-listers, these entertainers, these sports players. You can't mess with them because we already know what the NBA draft is. The NBA draft is the Masonic draft, and if you get drafted into the NBA, you have to do something. You have to do something. We done seen it with Wade, but people always be on LeBron James though. Like King James, how come King James ain't did nothing? Oh, they love King James. King James ain't gave up nobody. And somebody was talking about, oh, he probably got to give up his mama. But y'all know who King James is? Do you know who King James is, boy? LeBron James and King James. LeBron James is related to King James, nigga. Don't be letting these niggas fool you, bro. We tell you that these black Gentiles niggas still ruling. They still ruling, nigga. They ain't gonna do nothing to LeBron, nigga. That's bloodline of King James and them, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? That's them black Europeans. Bloodline, nigga. King James. They ain't gonna touch that boy. But it's a lot of it's a lot of, like I tell you about these master teachers and stuff like that. They give you half truths and then they don't. Like the other brother had Bobby Hemmett on there talking about, oh, this is one of our teachers and stuff like that. Yeah, Bobby Hemmett. I've listened to him, been saying a lot of stuff. I don't know nothing about the transgenders or the homosexuals or the gatekeepers and stuff like that. But bro, you saying all this intergalactical and all that stuff, but we right here, and I don't care what intergalactical stuff you talking about. You talking about black and African American. You ain't talking about a nationality. Talk about that first. Hold on. Before we start talking about Mars and Marvin the Martian and dolphins on Mars and how far the sun is and all that, we gonna give you a nationality first. We gonna give you a nationality. You're not no color crayon, and you're not for two continents. If they ain't coming with that, because that's gonna set you free. That's gonna set you free. A nationality is gonna set you free. If they ain't coming with that, you gotta come with the first steps first, bro. You gotta come with the first steps. If you ain't coming with that first, Wally, we ain't falling for it. These master teachers that been on TV, that been having books out and y'all stuff going out, and they letting y'all stuff go out. Man, it's a shame. I apologize. I don't feel sorry because I'm not sorry, but I apologize for a lot of the master teachers. But I'm just sitting here thinking about all these master teachers. Dr. Caress Francis, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, W.D. Du Bois, Marcus Garvey. What happened to Drew Noble, though? What happened to Drew Noble? They always telling us that Wallace Fry Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad, Farrakhan and them started Islam over here. But y'all got that from Drew Noble in the Moorish temple. Drew Noble in the Moorish temple, where Wallace Fry Muhammad came up and Elijah Muhammad. Brody, like, y'all never tell us about that. Y'all always putting it on Elijah Muhammad and putting it on Farrakhan. Because, see, Farrakhan is here right now. Elijah Muhammad ain't here. But back in the days, it was Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm, and then Malcolm wasn't here, so it was Elijah Muhammad and Farrakhan. But, you know, Malcolm is really the ones who, because Malcolm really blew them boys up. Malcolm, everybody, when Malcolm came, Malcolm blew them boys up. But these dudes, and you can even see the thing with Malcolm X saying that the Nation of Islam and the Ku Klux Klan in the 60s bought property down south. So the Nation of Islam, the Ku Klux Klan, who are the Night Riders, the Democrats, bought property, and Farrakhan is over here telling you about the what? Oh, he's telling you about the Republican Jews, and telling you to go with the Democrat Jews. Ooh, 42 fake. Ooh, 42 fake. All these dudes is together, bro. All these dudes, they all in the same gang. Bro. Don't let them fool you with the different religions, science, white supremacists, and Nation of Islam, and all this stuff, Brody. These dudes be the same fraction, man. Same fraction. But what's up with this spicing it? With all this spicing and dicing? What's up with all these Yakub stories? What's up with the island of Dr. Monroe? What's up with these Frankensteins? These Arnold Schwarzeneggers? What's up with all these stories? We really got a lot of stuff going on, Brody. It's a lot of stuff going on, Brody. It's a lot of stuff. Niggas is real animals. Niggas got animal bloods. Like I was telling you, niggas claiming that they dog-headed people. Niggas claiming that they bird-headed people. You know, you got the fish people, the Starbucks, the mermaid. You got the fish people, Usher faculty. Them niggas drinking all the water. Niggas like a fish out of water, drinking all the water. Then you got the werewolf, the real jackal, Harry and the Henderson, Sasquatch. You got the Moors fighting the wild men in Europe. You niggas over there fighting the wild men in Europe, but you niggas was over there graphing and drafting and the wild men in Europe. You niggas made the wild men in Europe and brought the wild men to the Americas. But you niggas was stupid for letting them people come over here. Anyway, you seen these niggas coming over here, these weird ass niggas, and you niggas wanted them to come over here and work anyway. Well, let them come over here and work. That's what they were made to work. Let them come, nigga. You niggas, see, and that's why we're in bondage back in Egypt. Now we back in Egypt. Because you niggas let the Moors bring the wild. Oh, the Moors gonna get mad. Nigga, stop talking about the Moors. I'm talking about the European Moors, nigga. I'm talking about the European Moors, nigga. You feel me? I ain't talking about the Moors in America, the so-called Moors in America and all. I'm talking about the European Moors, your other fraction. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, the niggas, your cousins, your uncles, or whoever, right? Them European niggas, bro. Them European Negroes, King James. Niggas can't touch King James, bro. Like Kobe. King James like Kobe. You're up out of here, Kobe. You're up out of here. I'm King James, nigga. That's King James in them, nigga. Eyes wide shut looking niggas. Nigga, the boy, even though we know that nigga, Cat Williams, we know you gotta do shit too, but Cat Williams is like, nigga, I was in the mansion. It was nothing but dudes in there. I walked by the room. Is that Professor Overby up in there? Yeah, Cat Williams giving out a lot of stuff. But then I was listening to one of his things and he was talking about Obama. He was talking about, oh yeah, Bush came and messed everything up, and then Obama, he come on here and this Negro speaks so well that you can't even do, like, I seen him sticking up for Obama though. And I was like, oh, Cat, you sticking up for Obama. You feel me? You sticking up for Obama. Obamacare, you sticking up for Obamacare where you don't know who is who. You sticking up for Obamacare when you don't know who is who. You don't know who you're going to school with. You don't know who you're sending your kids into the bathroom with. You don't know who is who. You sticking up for Obamacare. He's sticking up for Michael Jackson and Obamacare. I gotta say Michael Jackson and Obamacare. Michael Jackson and Obamacare. But you gotta read through the lines. We in the cipher. Cause you know how the U to the tube do. Them test tube babies from YouTube. Oh yeah, we gonna spill the beans. The cat's out the bag. Age of Aquarius. We ain't holding nothing back. The fall of Babel. The fall of your hybrids. Your Gentiles is over with for you. Hip hop illume and them. The fake hip hop illume, because you're not the light ones. Nigga, you're not the morning star, nigga. You're not the eastern star, nigga. You're artificial fugazi, nigga. Niggas is Planet of the Apes, nigga. Rise of the Apes. Caesar looking ass niggas. Caesar, you can talk Caesar. It's over with for you niggas. You know I'm on your head. Brody. I'm on your head. One love.